Alright, what's going on, guys? So, I have this dream where I went to Japan and I went with, I think it was like 3 kids that stuff, like my age, like that stuff. It's funny, it was like 22 and that stuff, so yeah. Um, Anyways, like these Japanese kids went to school and that stuff, like, like that robot movie. Like, have you ever seen the Robots movie with Robin Williams? Is like where he played Fender or something like that. There's a blue one in like Rodney, like that stuff. And so, anyways, like it was weird because you know how it's like that. You know, they get around like the city with like those rolling balls and that stuff. Well, it was weird because instead of that, it was like platforms for just like single like people, and they just slide on these platforms like, and they sound like Happy Wheels, like turbos, like woo 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 woo, and then like they take you on like these slides and stuff that take you to school. There's like a slow down gadget with like blowing air like that stuff, and stop lights, and then shoots people out like to like the other side, and it's like it's all on these slide floors. I don't know if it's safer or not, but that's how we got to school. The future. um yeah, man. It was, let's see what happened. Test uniforms. Yeah, so it was weird because like everybody wear like those test dummy uniforms, which I found kind of, I mean, like that's kind of confusing. Um, as we went to school praising this spirit monster Godzilla, I guess we praised the one and only Godzilla because I guess that was their god religion. It's so racist. Instead of joining on a lecture, on a learning lecture, I looked up uh, Kataio. Kataio. I don't know what that is. And I remember how Asian kids are a lot smarter. And also, okay, so I guess Dream was talking about like how like these people were a lot smarter than me because they're looking at lectures. I wasn't looking at lectures. I was instead doodling, and that's all I was doing was doodling and all that stuff. And then I was on the computer and that stuff, looking at like just like images and that stuff. I was like, oh, this is cool. I totally was not looking at the freaking lecture. And the kids totally knew. They were all like, just like, oh, Zara, you're great, Lord. Then a 3. It was all like, that's bad. It was all like, cause I was like, I got 94 and I got no dinner. I was grounded. And it was like, that's not fair. So like, I don't know. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, but anyways, everybody was cool. Everybody just joked around. It was weird because it wasn't like everybody was laughing and stuff. I was like so it was like, and then we're on lunch. It's like we're eating scorpions and that shit. And I do remember like cause I was like, I guess I was shadow of like these 3 kids. There was like 2 brothers, and then their little sister who was like, like maybe you're younger than me and that stuff. And it was cool. I mean, like she was flirty a lot, dude. I mean, like I just remember like her trying to always hold my hand and that stuff, and like, and then I remember I was like at the cafeteria and that stuff. She's all like kicking me underneath the table and that stuff, and so I tried to kick her back and that stuff. And ended up kicking her brother and that stuff. And it was like, hey, and I was like, oh, well that wasn't supposed to happen. And I remember, like, I guess, like, like a scorpion stung his tongue at that time because he got distracted. I was like, ooh. Yeah, it was kind of funny. I remember sitting on a park bench with a chick. I guess it was cool because she's in, like, that sweater uniform and stuff. It's like, I don't know, I kind of like that stuff. It was like, like that short hair and that stuff. Like, that's cool. Bouncy trees, alone. Chinx like kicked her brother. Doing the same, different stuff in Japan. Oh, I guess like Japan had like a bigger search browser and that stuff. It was all had more places to eat and that stuff. So it told you like every freaking place, or I don't know, like even like hipster places. I don't know, whatever. But then it's all like I remember this chick would not stop drawing on my hand. Yeah, okay, so she would not stop drawing on my hand with the magic marker, and it sounded like an ASMR because I was listening to ASMR, and I just remember just like passing out in class and that stuff, drawing too, but that was it. So we didn't really pay attention at all. Somehow that chick still aced the test without paying attention. Did not make sense, but that's how it is. And then last, I had a dream. I was angry. This one actually changed my mood of the day, and I thought it was cool. So I was dreaming, and I was just super angry. I was mad. I couldn't go to no brothels. I couldn't go to vacation. I couldn't do anything. They wanted me to work, and it's all like, it's like, bro, when do I ever get to like have fun, man? This is bull crap. There's a like less imagination, more working. I was like, this is bullcrap. I was so mad. Like, I mean, I was mad, dude. I was like, you know, it was bad, man. Then I woke up. I was like, dude, that's just a dream. I could do those things, and I felt better. No, like it sounds stupid, but like when I thought about it, I was like, that dream was terrifying. But I'm like, thank God it wasn't real. All right. So that's the end of that dream. Till next time. Hiya.